I have a whale of a tale for you today, mates. Coat my throat just a little bit. Whatever time of day it is, thanks for watching. If you like the way I put words together and you want me to hype your thing, you can find me on Facebook at Ozy Pops, OZYPOPS. So I bought myself a new notebook, Simplify Your Life. Today I will be reviewing 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. This classic, written by Jules Verne, is lovingly presented by Disney in 1954. The distributing company was Buena Vista. Technicolor did the color. And our very own Elmo Williams edited the film. Elmo is a beloved patron of this town, and after a great career in Hollywood, retired in this area. This was a groundbreaking picture for its day. I say these things to give you a bit of film history, but also to pay homage to the many people that came together to make this work of art possible. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea first hit the silver screen just over 70 years ago. A time much different than the way we watch movies today. Many people didn't have a television, and if they did, there was very limited content. So when people went to the movies, it was a big deal. A family outing, get away from the farm, go to town for supplies, do something fun once a month or week. Or maybe the teenagers that would save their money so they could go to the pictures on Friday or Saturday nights. The older kids in the back row perhaps. This is a Disney film, and it's for the children of all ages. It is perhaps a bit dark for young children by current standards. Like The Never-Ending Story is a bit dark when you rewatch it as an adult. This is one of the things that makes the film so timeless. The dialogue and visual images have not been watered down for young children. The characters are using big words and adult themes, as well as smoking, drinking, killing stuff, eating strange foods. I don't want to be a spoiler, but I will say there are some moments during the dinner scene that made me chuckle. Later, they go out of the Nautilus to harvest food from the ocean. See if you notice any images that might not be PC by today's standards. This amazing film has it all. Musical numbers, gunfights, explosions, espionage, cute outfits, dark humor, insight into the human condition, texture in the scenes that would be CGI if done today, reflections on how the news media hasn't changed much in 150 years, there's just more of it, monsters, heroes, villains, sailors with excellent beards and crisp naval attire, prostitutes, Kirk Douglas with his shirt off, wearing pants that look fetching on him. Kirk Douglas is probably going to be the only name younger people might recognize. His performance does a great job portraying how it feels to be trapped on a boat. A career sailor, harpooner by trade, he keeps up morale of his fellow man and doesn't show a shred of fear in regard to the ocean. A natural leader, he runs toward the danger, not away, except when greatly outnumbered and faced with no other choice. A very strong sense of self-preservation all the way through. He has the gayest looking shirt on of all the characters, but he never stops talking about women. Never once do you feel that he is anything but a tough, lady-killing, all-American hero. The kind that likes women. He plays the rebel well, and you will be cheering him on the whole time. James Mason plays Nemo, our mad scientist, misunderstood, misguided villain type. I actually struggled with which word to use, misunderstood or misguided, because given your interpretation, they mean completely different things. So I decided to use them both. This is a man of idealism who is fed up with conventional society and the elements he does not agree with. Not really a full "I hate you" James Bond or Marvel villain. He is a character with sentiments many can identify with, though he does manage to make himself into a hypocrite. In the emotional moments of the movie, Mason shows the audience, even with the sound off, or if you don't speak English, he captures exactly the way a man might feel if he was gripped with a hard decision. I found it much more difficult to write for the side of Nemo. Even in movies based on the bad guy, the good guy usually wins. And it's not me advocating for the bad guy. We just have a stronger affinity for the victor because that's how we have been conditioned. Many of Nemo's ideas I found I was able to identify with, and to some extent that made it harder to write. I don't want to focus too strongly on the language though. Mason delivers a performance that will have you lost in his acting with clear emotion and body language. And being the complicated man that he is, jumps into battle right alongside his would-be enemy to fight an outside force, the monster, so he can help protect his fellow man, his mates. He is the quintessential dark, handsome, bearded, classy, well-dressed man of power. A perfect counterpart for Kirk's blonde locks, chiseled face, working class, carefree, lovable main character. My favorite line is when he is talking about treasure. Well, that one and the line during the dinner scene when he says what the custard is made of. Moving on to my closing thoughts, and perhaps I saved the best for last. This film is totally steampunk. Many decades before the term was coined. And if you don't know what that means, it's how nerds that are way smarter than you play dress up, fix your electronics, create moving works of art out of stuff that you would throw away, and keep some of the notions of early science fiction alive. Many of which have come true as the years roll on. Jules Verne wrote this book decades before the first known submarine. The inside of the boat, the outside of the boat, the way they used 70 years ago technology to capture an image of life under the sea. This film had a huge budget. I'm guessing because I'm not doing more research, though you can tell from the texture in many of the scenes. They put time and effort and probably love into the backdrop of this steampunk kind of image. Gears, levers, jars, corks, electricity, colored lights, mysterious liquids, technology that seems familiar but is also out of the grasp of human understanding. Is it the very first steampunk kind of film? I don't know. I am better at being full of crap than knowing everything about history. This film is the kickoff to Elmo Williams Month, the person who edited the film, amongst other notable things. Rumor has it he helped save the film. He donated the a cappella in Azalea Park to the city in honor of his wife. Come enjoy this fun, free, entertaining film on Saturday, April 5th at the Brookings Public Library. We start the movie at 2 p.m. or maybe a few minutes after. We will have popcorn, candy, and other concessions for donation. Proceeds will help benefit the film festival, the actual event, and the youth program. Come support us to help keep this art form alive and strong for generations to come, in recognition and gratitude to those who came before us. Keep the intrigue and whimsical side of your nature alive and happy.